Today we connect past, present, and future in a celebration of 6 College of Engineering graduates and their impact on the profession in our world. In 1992, the college welcomed its first class of inductees into a new society designed to recognize and honor alumni for exemplary professional accomplishments, outstanding character, and ongoing commitment to community service. This is the Hall of Distinction. Each plaque in our Hall of Distinction represents years of personal dedication to advancing the engineering field, whether in research, invention, or in practice. These are individuals who saw what was possible and were willing to roll up their sleeves and do the work. This Society of Engineers is so special because, although the award recognizes professional achievements of its inductees, it is not a professional award. It is an award that honors the person whose profession is engineering. This is a society of those who ask, what more can be done? And then they go and answer their own call to action. To know that we have inducted 163 individuals into this select society and we'll be adding another 6 tonight brings me great pride in looking back and great hope in looking forward.
Howard F. Moore has been involved in petroleum processing and synthetic oils research for Marathon Petroleum Company, MPC, since 1974, when he represented the University of Kentucky in a National Science Foundation-funded partnership between UK and Ashland Oil to develop a coal pyrolysis unit. Moore joined Ashland Oil as a research engineer after receiving his bachelor's and master's degrees in chemical engineering from UK. As a research engineer, Moore worked on scaling down fluid catalytic cracking processes and designed and built Ashland's first fully circulating fluid catalytic cracking, or FCC, units, which became industry recognized for their ability to process heavy feeds and simulate commercial operations. From 1977 until 1983, Moore was group leader and manager of Ashland Oil's proprietary synthetic oils refining research programs. During this period, he also served as program engineer for Ashland's Air Force-funded shale oil refining program, in addition to other synthetic oils efforts. His innovative research resulted in several novel developments in extraction and catalytic cracking, demonstrated the first commercial FCC processing of coal liquids, and produced fuels from synthetic sources for demonstration of the applicability for national defense purposes. From 1984 until 1998, Moore managed the process section within Ashland Petroleum Research and Development. He guided the efforts of 12 staff professionals and 14 research technologists toward the goal of maximizing the economic return from Ashland's refinery investments. His key successes included cooperative development programs for FCC and reforming processes and commercializing the MagnaCat process technology. As a hydroprocessing technologist since 1998, Moore has taken responsibility for coordinating 32 hydrotreaters in 7 refineries. He has formed and headed separate technical advisory groups, implemented intranet availability for internal and external information, developed written best practices, maintained state-of-the-art review of technology status, and served as an internal expert. Since 2018, Moore has been manager, hydroprocessing and heavy oils technology, leading a group of 6 subject matter experts. Howard has over 24 patents, and in 2022, MPC recognized Moore as the company's most prolific inventor. He is also known for mentoring young engineers coming into the industry. Moore's daughter, Beverly, is an engineer at MPC who credits her father as her role model for being a working mother. Moore served in the United States Army's Strategic Communications Command from 1970 to 1972 and was honorably discharged as Specialist 4th Class. He has delivered lectures to area schools, the University of Kentucky, and other universities, and served on the Board of Governors for the United States Eventing Association, Masterson Equestrian Trust, and the Kentucky Horse Council. Howard Moore lives in Louisa, Kentucky. He has 2 daughters and 1 granddaughter.
In recognition and distinguished service to the profession, outstanding character, and commitment to community service, I hereby congratulate you on membership in the Hall of Distinction. Stabbing myself. No, I got it. There you go.
Okay, take a deep breath. Last one. And I have to tell you, 48 years after I took my last class at UK, when I walked through those doors today, my stomach knotted, and I thought, oh crap, I don't have my homework. It goes back a long way. I'd like to thank the University of Kentucky, Dean Rudy, everybody here today, particularly the state of Kentucky as well, for this honor. I'm still not sure you got the right guy. When Tom called me, I was driving up 75 to go see Megan, and he said, we'd like to induct you into our Hall of Distinction. And I go, who are you? Because if he had asked me for 10 Amazon gift cards, I would have hung up very quickly. I thought it was a scam, but I'm truly honored. I'm flattered to be here. And when you see the quality of people who are on this dais with me, wow, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I'm also the guy who had the career you would never expect to be here. I'm the guy that always stands up in the meetings and calls bullshit. I'm the guy who jousts the windmills, who challenges the status quo. I'm not always right, and I've been knocked down a few times, but what I've always done is gotten up. Our motto is persevere, okay? Who would have expected 70 years ago this little boy in Eastern Kentucky, no electricity, no running water, a stutter so bad I almost didn't talk, would be up here today? Apologies, I didn't know. What a wonderful world we live in. God bless America. I'd like to recognize my parents for giving me a work ethic, a respect for education, and a love for books. My dad milked cows by hand at Berea College to finish his high school degree, not his college degree, his high school degree. He taught school in one-room Eastern Kentucky schools. He went to law school at night in Louisville when he was over 40 years old. My mother was even more remarkable. She walked the footbridge, rode a train to Louisa to get her final year of high school education, and then she taught in one-room schools, which, by the way, it's kind of interesting. That's where they met, teaching in one-room schools. And then she was the spirit and the heart of the establishment of the Lawrence County Library, bringing books to kids who had none. Very remarkable. Finally, I'd like to recognize my true achievements, my daughters. There's no way I could ever achieve what they've done. They are my epitaph. They're also the future of the world because they both are succeeding in very non-traditional careers and roles. They are chipping away at the glass ceiling a little bit at a time. When work ethic and perseverance count, we win. My sincerest appreciation to this university, to Kentucky, and I've lived in Kentucky my whole life, and to America. Special recognition to Marathon Petroleum Company for 48 years of employment, opportunity, challenges, and to the co-workers and colleagues who have shared my journey along the way. Thank you very much.
Wow, where does it all come from? Thank you all, and congratulations. Inductees, we are inspired by your example, and I hope we're up for meeting the challenge that you have set for us. I would like to ask all of our 2023 Hall of Distinction inductees to stand. Please join me in congratulating Rob, Jack, Tracy, Edward, Vincent, and Howard.